Hey guys, it's Simone here. Let me fix this. Bam, get a whole view of everything. Okay, hey guys, it's Simone here. So I was on YouTube, as I always am, and I stumbled upon this YouTuber. Her name, I'm not too sure of it. I would have to find it. But I'll post it somewhere. Anyway, her video was pretty much based on like why are locks so serious. And let's not get too excited because she also had locks herself, and she's been locking for, I don't know, but her hair was pretty long, so I'm pretty sure it's been a while. And like she was just saying how she was going through YouTube, and she didn't understand like why people would like think why were locks so serious to some people, or why was it like such a spiritual thing for some people, or why do people make like a whole big deal about it. And she didn't understand why, and she really wanted to know. So I thought I'd give my take on it. So pretty much like what I have to say about that is that some people, like, everybody's journey is different, and everybody, you know, for you, like you said, it's just a hairstyle. And personally for me, like when I started my locks, like it was just a hairstyle. Like I've never locked my hair. My mom had locks for years, and I've done everything you can do to it. I let my hair grow, I cut it, and I was like, you know, let me just lock it up, you know. And I didn't lock it up just so it can grow, because some people have this whole idea that if you have locks, your hair will grow faster, when your hair has always been growing. Like, so locks doesn't make your hair grow faster. But that's my thing, that's my opinion. But anyway, like I did it because it was a hairstyle. But then like as my hair started to mature and stuff, like I realized like that I started to mature more. So like I guess the journey that it put me on, that I have no idea, and I was not, I had no idea I was walking down this road, but the journey that it put me on is it helped me mature more as a person. And it just, I don't know, it put me in a different mind frame, and the mind frame was just like a more mature person. Like I became a more mature Simone, like by locking my hair. I don't know what it is, but that's just the effect that it had on me, and that's the journey and the road that I'm walking down as of right now. And I guess it's because like with locks, like you can, it's like the only hairstyle where you can actually see your hair mature in terms of like it, like, you know, it swells up one month and it looks a certain way this month, and it's pretty much just goes down the cycle of the way your life goes down, you know, the cycle of life. Like you're not gonna look the same way you looked a year ago, or whatever the case may be. The same thing with locks. Your locks, every year they mature, you know. And for me, it just put me on a journey of just, you know, maturity, you know. And that was that's my spiel on what it did to me when I locked it up. But in terms of everyone else's, and me being on YouTube and me having friends with locks, and I'm around people with natural hair and whatever the case may be, like for some people it's a spiritual thing, and for some people it's more of an identity, you know, thing, finding themselves. Because I know for years, like I have, you know, people have never seen the actual real texture of their hair, like whether when they were like in kindergarten, they might have saw some kindergarten pictures of like little puffs, or, you know, as they got older they just can't remember what their texture was because they permed it so many times that they'd have no idea what their texture is. So some people chop their hair off, you know, out of liberation, and they start locks, or they start their whole natural hair journey as a sense of as a start of an identity for them, you know, a sense of, you know, being one with themselves, because now they're ready to show the whole world their actual hair. And I know this probably sounds like, okay, it's just hair, but for some people that's a step toward greatness, and that's a step towards something like really big, you know, showing their actual hair texture, and, you know, having the confidence to do that, because not a lot of people can do that. And for those that actually do, it's a very big deal. It's a very, like, it's very spiritual, it's very emotional for them, and it just brings them back to their culture, or whatever the case may be, like being able to show their actual texture. And it's like having a sense of identity. And when you lock your hair, it's like no one else has the same texture of hair as you. No one has the same texture, like no one has the same fingerprints. Like everybody's an individual, and there's a sense of your own individuality. And so when you lock your hair, no one's gonna have the same locks as you. It's your own style, and that's why locks are so beautiful, and that's why they're so funky, and that's why they're so serious. You know, it's like, because people find themselves, you know, believe it or not. And I did not expect to have this journey. I didn't expect to walk down this road. I had no idea what road I was walking down, but it just put me in a different mind frame. And that's what locks, you know, did to me, and that's why they're so serious to me. And I mean, I could speak for, you know, for all those lockers out there, you know, who find their locks to be spiritual, or who find their locks to be beautiful. You know, it's just like, it is what it is. It's something, it has effects on everybody. Everybody's journey is different. And for some people, locks is just a hairstyle, but for others, locks is a lifestyle. And for me, it's just like, it's a beautiful thing, and I enjoy them. And you know, and I know you're not, I know like you're not trying to hate, you just really wanted to know. And I love the fact that you asked this question, because a lot of people ask me like, Simone, why do you have a YouTube? Well, for those who know I have one, it's like, yo, Simone, why do you have a YouTube? Like, about your hair, it's not that serious. And I'm like, yeah, it is. So it's cool that I actually get to like explain to someone who I don't know, and it's cool. So I'm happy you asked the question, or the case may be. I hope I like, you know, pinpointed something for you, whatever the case may be. But this video is about to be 6 minutes, and you know how I can just talk and talk and talk. But yeah, loved your question, and I hope I answered it for you. And for those who are watching this, you can make a video response to her video, or you can leave a comment or whatever you want to do. It's up to you. But thanks for watching. All right, bye guys.